All right. We're live. Let me. No, that's not right. That wasn't the button. Here we go. Oh, and it needs to be reversed. There we go. Oh, it's gonna be more pictures of me picking my nose, is what it's gonna be. It's gonna be interesting. I gotta see if this. There we go. I could probably do it that way, and it'll be loud enough. Cool beans. I need to figure out how to get the YouTube thing to work. That's what I want, the YouTube thing to work. Okay, everyone sees the same video on the playlist, so adding and skipping effects will affect everyone. Only you see your search queries. And that's one of the main topics we're going to be talking about today. Um, I'm flabbergasted by trailer. Oops, I'm previewing the other one first. Let me get back to my screen. Don't want to preview that other one. But yeah, Godzilla in his finest, huger and larger than ever, fighting something called Mutu. Mutu. I think is what it is. He's fighting Mutu, a flying creature. Sources are saying that that creature is possibly a Rodan-esque creature. Possibly they were trying to create this Mutu to stop Godzilla, and it turned against whoever created it. Once again, we were going to have to see, because of course we don't know. We haven't seen it yet. It comes out the day after my birthday. The day after my birthday, which is a Friday, which means hopefully I'll get to see it. I can't guarantee that because I know, like everybody else knows, when it's time for you to have a birthday, uh, things don't always go as planned. That is for sure. Uh-oh, there we go. And there we go. Take that lower third away. Waiting for other people to join in. I do know that Lonnie had some family things happen this week, so I'm hoping he joins. If he doesn't, I do understand, because he had a cousin that had some illnesses, and we're sending all positive energy out to him and all our prayers and love. And last time I did this, it took Lonnie a little bit of time to get to it. So hopefully he'll be on. Of course, you'll hear weird things like this in my show.
And my wife and kids is gone. You want to try and burn me out? Now you go to it. But I'll tell you one thing. I'll take out you while you're with me.
You assholes better move.
That's it. I'm telling you. If I'm going down, you're all going down with me. Interesting about the Godzilla thing. I'm going to call it Rodan. That's just so that it makes me feel a little bit more comfortable in my nerd-esque fashion. I'm a big Godzilla freak. All my children watch Godzilla. One of my middle children is a huge Godzilla fan. Max is a huge Godzilla fan. Has like 4 or 5 plastic Godzillas. One little Godzilla he can like hold and cuddle. It's a cutesy little, teddy bear Godzilla, I guess. Goes to school with this Godzilla. Of course, now they've actually they won't let him take toys to school because of it. It's quite funny. I'm a big fan of Godzilla. I love Godzilla. I think that's just a concept and a half there. Nuclear tests create a gigantic lizard, and because we blew up some island and there happen to be lizards on there, all of a sudden, comes back and is 50 times his normal size and wants to eat everything. I think that's just a great concept. I think we need to have more shows like that. I mean, another good one, monster movie, if you want to call him that, and I'm not going to mention a certain one that was on Sci-Fi a year ago that now has a sequel that doesn't deserve to have a sequel. Some people will know exactly what I'm talking about when I mention that, but Cloverfield I thought was great. Reminded me of Godzilla. Hopefully, I'm hoping that's what this one is going to be like. I hope that when the next one, the third topic of the show, when we get to it, I'm hoping that movie is sort of like a combination of Cloverfield and 8mm. Was it 8mm? I forgot what it was. With the kids that find that are filming a movie, and then they all of a sudden there happens to be a freak of nature happen. I think that's also another good one. I can't even remember the name of that one. That's a good one though. I really want to see something like that. I think that's what this Godzilla is going to be. From the photos and the pictures so far, I'm really excited about this. It's hands down going to be something I'm really excited to see. Maybe I need to invite. I thought I invited people. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I need to. Let me just put this out here and I'll put it on Facebook, because I know by now people should have been there. All right, and I'm going to put it's live. That's right. Oh, I know why. There, and we'll put it on public. Maybe I didn't put it on all the. Yeah, cool beans. Got the link out. Normally this show is a tad bit funnier, but today I'm taking a serious tone. I'm going to take a serious tone. We're going to talk about some films, because with this being my birthday month of May, my wife is also born in May, so we're both getting really excited about the month of May. and what we can do to enjoy the month of May. Um, and movies are one of the pastimes that I think everybody enjoys. You know, going to be a certain age this year that I don't really want to bring up, but I'm thinking that movie and a dinner, and that's it for me. A couple of drinks. I'm not going to go crazy. I'm not going to get all throwy uppy like I did when I was 30. Yeah, I'm starting to let you know what age it is. Yeah, can you believe it? Uh, we're going to bring it back and bring it back to this subject once I do have my birthday show. I'm thinking the birthday show will probably be on the 18th, I guess. No, it might be the 19th. 18th or 19th, we'll do a birthday show. But next week we'll have another. There's tons of things happening. This one's going to be about movies and movie news. I think next week we're going to have a free for all. I'm going to make sure that people show up. We're going to have a free for all. We're going to do just a plethora of topics, and we're just going to all sit and just talk and drink and have fun. Right now, the drink that I'm drinking in my hand is ginger ale and tequila. Yes, ginger ale and tequila. There's something magical about mixing those two together and having them in a glass like this and just sipping on it. It doesn't, and I'm not drinking like cheap tequila. I'm drinking Patron. Do not do this with cheap tequila, because then you will have a hangover in the morning, and then on a Sunday evening, that's not good. You're first you went to church, and then you're drinking this, and then you got to go to work. It's tons of stuff that you can't really deal with all at once. That's what I'm saying anyway. It's good. Yeah, I probably can hear it in the background. The kitties are out. They're eating what I should be doing. Normally on a Sunday, we normally by this time are done eating, and we are letting the boys play, and we are behind our schedule because I had other plans, and they fell through, so now we're just kind of stuck. I was just like, well, what do we do? So things like that happen. Back to Godzilla. Let's get back on point. Godzilla, hugest monster. I don't think there's a monster movie that has a monster of that type of fame. I'm trying to think of anything else. Nothing comes to mind other than the Kraken from Clash of the Titans. It's like the only like iconic monster that you could actually, like, you could make a movie around the Kraken and it would be a great movie. You could have just like gladiators trying to beat the Kraken and all the other, like Medusa and all these other things, but never like a movie that's 100% the monster. Like Godzilla, they try to do it with spin-offs of Godzilla monsters. Like, there was a Mothra movie, there was a Rodan movie, there was a Gargantuan, which was just a guy, like literally it just looked like a guy that had leaves stuck on him. Which, for a Godzilla-esque movie is spot on, but the thing that is crazy about that is that, there's not much acting being done. There's not a guy trying to go, okay, so this is a gigantic lizard. What's my motivation for tearing down this building? It's just, I'm just a giant guy that's a little ticked off because there's another giant guy, looks like me, one's green, the other's brown. So you gotta watch the movie. I watched it. I'm not proud to say it. I did watch it, but it was for research for this, so I could look like I know what I'm talking about, and I really don't. But yeah, I think it's like mutated, unidentifiable terrestrial object. I think is what MUTO, MUTO, stands for. I just think that's just weird. That is really, really weird. It's not a typical type of thing. Oh, that's what's going on. Everybody's watching the games. The Mavs are playing. I'm sending out invites. Let's see, maybe. There we go. There we go. Sending out invites. People may not know. I know that people aren't always in front of their computers. Oh. Oh, I'm not on the right screen. That would explain too. Okay. And this makes the show 100% better. There's another movie that I'm going to probably be hitting on just a little bit more once this is over. And I guess we could classify them as monsters too. They're mutated. They're not as old as Godzilla. They're pretty much the same color, unless you count the masks. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So I guess we could count the turtles in there as well, and that's different. But I would say that's probably just about right. And here's their trailer: Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And I think I just blew the speakers there. I think that's what I did. I think I just blew the speakers. So let me play that back. Let's do this again. Yeah, I think I just blew my speaker. I think I just blew the playback speakers. There's Lonnie. Poor guy. I think I just screwed up my speakers. Isn't that about perfect timing for me? That's how that works. Let's see. Let's see if I can get my speakers back. Oh, crapolas. So, as always with shows, I have technical difficulties. Please stand by. Oh gosh, and you can probably hear me, but for some reason, I can't hear audio. Let's see. Hey, Lonnie, how you doing? It's not. It's not. It's not transferring over. I bet you guys heard that. Isn't that hilarious? He's testing his sound, making sure it's all right, and the kids are screaming and yelling in the background. All right, I'm going to try this one more time. I was talking about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie trailer, and here it goes. Oops, there we go. Yeah, that didn't work. Okay, so I'm going to drink my tequila, pretend like everything's all right. Yay! All right, I think I'm going to have to restart the show to get my sound back. So I'm going to pause it and then bring it right back. Hold on just a second.